Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Palash Mishra. I am pursuing BCA from IFTM University, Muradabad. We will discuss about introduction to computer network, and in this chapter, we will discussing about some contents like what is line configuration and its point, and the next part we will discuss what is topology and what are its types of topology: mesh, stars, tree, ring, bus, etc. So first, let's come back to our first content. What is configuration? What is line configuration? So first of all, I will read throughout and then I will explain also side by side. So line configuration, it defines the communication between two or more devices or nodes. It refers to the way two or more communication device attached to a link. It is also referred to as a connection. So in this particular line, it's defined like what is how the communication is connected through each other. So line configuration mean, as you can see the diagram in point to point configuration, there is one sender and the other one is receiver. So these two are connected through some link, or you can call as these two as nodes. So the interconnection between one or two nodes is known as configuration. So there are two types of configuration, which is first one is point to point configuration and the other one is multi point configuration. Point to point configuration means from one point to another. So as you can see in this particular diagram, one one point is sender and the other point is the receiver. So it shows the interconnection between the sender and the receiver, which is defined as in point to point configuration. The other one is the multiple configuration. So in multiple configuration, there are many devices connected with a single device. So here you can see the server is a single device, and through this multiple points are interconnected to each other. As you can see, the one and down is the second network, and the other one is the third, and the fourth is connected to the same server, which is known as the multi-point configuration. So the next topic is our topology. Topology means the geographical representation of two or more nodes connected to each other is known as topology. So there are also other various definition. Here you can see these are described as it refers to the way a network is laid out, either physical or logical. Two or more line configuration defines the topology. This is the simplest, I think, definition you will find anywhere. Two or more line configuration define the topology. I will also discuss its what are the types of topology. First, let's get through the definition of this topology. Topology of a network is the geometric representation of the relationship of all the links and linking devices. So this definition is I can explain from this diagram, as you can see. So this is a diagram of mesh topology. As you can see, these are interconnected to each other. So this diagram show a geographical representation of the relationship between all the interconnected network linking devices to each other. So this is known as the simplest topology. So now we will discuss about types of topology. There are 5 types of topology. As you can see, the first is mesh, the other is star, the other one is tree, and the fourth one is ring, and the fifth one is the bus. So let's get started with the first up, which is mesh topology. It is a dedicated point to point line configuration between each node, and it is very costly. So mesh topology is nothing but the dedicated point through which these all are interconnected to each other. It is costly, and the material which is used in this will be the costly. So the mesh topology is considered to be very costly, other than bus and the ring, or you can see the ring or the star. So here the number of connection, we have also the formula to calculate the number of connection, which is defined as n minus 1 by 2. Here n is known as number of connection. So I have also solved an example for you. Suppose let's take from the same example. Here, as you can see, the corner one, so these represent the number of connection. So here the connection are 4. So we will be replacing the value of n by 4. So by putting the value of n equal to 4, we get the answer 6. So this is the simplest formula to calculate the number of connection. The next one is the star topology. It contains the hub. Every node is connected with hub. It is less costly from mesh topology. It is wired. So what happened in star topology is that we will be provided by a single hub. Hub means that this is the entire area from where the network will be given to each nodes. So it acts as a hub. So its only work is to provide, as you can see, these nodes take the network from this hub. It is the duty, or you can simply say it's the responsibility of the hub to provide the network to these points. So star topology is also less costly from mesh topology. So it is also wired. So I think it's a big disadvantage of the star topology, that it is wired. So in wired, you can see there will be so many problems, so we can consider it as a big disadvantage of star topology, that it is a wired. The next one is the bus topology. It is the simplest and cheapest topology. At a moment, only one person receive and send data. It is one directional. So what happens in bus topology is that, I will explain by this particular diagram. So focus on this particular diagram, that this big line is known as the backbone. So what happened from this, that it is only the main point from where all these nodes take the network. If this main line will be not in the working condition, then the entire nodes will be failed. So I think this is also the big disadvantage of the bus network. As you can see that I have also mentioned in the disadvantage area of this bus topology. I will read it. A break in bus cable stop all transmissions. So it defines that if there will be the entire backbone break, then the entire node will not be able to receive the signals. So this is a big disadvantage of the bus topology. The other is the damaged area reflect signal breaks in the direction of origin, creating noise in both directions. So other disadvantage of this bus topology is that if the entire backbone fails, it will also start creating noise in both the direction. As bus topology is having disadvantage, it also have many advantages, like it is easy to install. Bus topology is an example of multi-point configuration. One long cable acts as a backbone to link all the devices in the network. The nodes are connected to the bus cable by drop line and tab. So as you can see, these tab are the nodes, and the drop line through which down are connected are called as drop lines. So its advantages are like, you can easily install it, less expensive than star and mesh topology. So you will not have to pay more in this kind of topology. The next one is the tree topology. So tree topology act as a mixed combination of star or bus topology. So by this, it is also known as star bus topology. It incorporates elements both as topology and a star topology. So tree topology treats its all the nodes as bus and star topology. So there will be no big difference between this the star and the bus topology. So below is an example. As you can see, these are the example. These act as in both star as well as bus topology. So tree topology, in which the central node, you can see the central nodes are connected to one another. So it simply represent a kind of a branch of a tree. Like suppose you have seen in the forest area, like how the branches of a tree are connected to each other. Similarly, the name has been given from that particular tree. So how the many branches come from one part to another. Simply these nodes are connected from one node to another. The next one is the ring topology. Ring topology has dedicated point-to-point connection with only the two devices on either side of it. Signal is passing along the ring in one direction from device to device. Until it reaches its destination, each device in the ring incorporates a repeater. It is easy to install and reconfigure. So what happens in ring topology is that ring topology is unidirectional, means that if suppose I want to send a signal from D part, so I cannot send from A to B. So we have to send it from these point, from A D C. Not, we will not be able to send from E B C because it is unidirectional. So we will send through first from A to D, then D to C, then C to B, send B to A. This is called as a unidirectional point. So it is very easy to install and reconfigure. So you can also reconfigure by you can change the part of these particular nodes, like here is D, we can change it by C or B, or we can change it by A. So you can reconfigure according to your point of view. So this is all in this lecture. I hope you like this video. So if you have any problem, drop down your comments in comment box, and stay safe and stay home. Thank you.